John West, and I am about to begin a Wilson's Heart adventure by Twisted Pixel. Not Twixted. That's not a word, John. Now let us put our hands on while Wilson's Heart flies out of the screen. There we go. And I'm going to need to grab my controllers, otherwise I won't be able to press A or X to begin. Let's press A. We'll go with A, shall we? We're going to start a new game. Now, we check, there are games already there. Those are literally at the start of the game, because those are just attempts of me playing the game. Are you sure you want to erase slot 1, start a new game? I do. I kind of wish there was a way to delete without having to press new, but whatever. We'll go with this, shall we? While the game loads, and I stare at Wilson's Heart, I shall put my controllers on, lest I throw them across the room and smash them and or my monitors or any other precious object that happens to be in the room. I've got my green screen up, as you can see. I'm not sure why I'm looking around. I can just see clouds, but just so we can see the top, because wow, the shape, right? Anyway, I better put my my eyes back on because we're about to begin. But I have seen the very start. I've seen the first 5 minutes, but I shall, you know,
Wilson.
I'll explore as best I can.
Hello? Anybody here?
It's a very tall... Sorry. It's a very tall room. Ooh. What's this? Controller vibrates when I do that. So obviously the very first thing I should do is pump some iron, baby! Oh yeah! Just give me this! Right. Well, this is actually incredibly inconvenient, so let's take these off, shall we? And next time I do that, I need to make sure I'm looking at the machine, don't I? Take that off. And make sure I'm looking at that. There we go, down we go! I'm free! And look at that. I don't like that. Also, don't know if you noticed, but the world happens to be in black and white. I'm going to turn the sound up a little, and I'm going to press... It doesn't actually tell me which button to press at this point, but so any seems to work. So I appear to have a clipboard. I'm just going to press... Can I press that? I can. Cool. Press triggers to interact.
Makes sense.
Or grip button. Now I should be able to flip that over. That doesn't always work. Oh wow, I can actually control it. Okay, cool. I did. That's something I didn't know. So outlines. Oh, let's put it under the light. Click to move in from point to point. So if I click my middle button, I can go to the dude that's going to turn up there in a second. The outlines indicate where to go. So there are no outlines right now. But if we look at the bottom, it says I'm 62. I'm from USA. USA. Sorry, I'm from England, so the only thing I know about USA is from wrestling. I'm retired. That's what OCC means, right? Oh, I've got a ring on as well. And I'm male. Don't know if I've got any kin. Anyway. Let us become that guy. Like so. There appears to be...
What happened here?
Achoo! There appears to be some sort of lighthouse or something over there. And I don't know what happened here. The moon is bloody huge though. The world is black and white, which is a bit weird. And also somebody chained me up. Don't know if I appreciated that or not. So you can see he had a dark silhouette there. Because that's a place I've already been. So we have one of these.
That's a good way to do it.
So darkened outlines are places you've already been. Right over there. Don't touch the curtain, John. But you may revisit them in case you miss something. I like that she's in, like, You know, like a patient gear. If you aren't sure where to go, try looking in every direction. Outlines may even be behind you. To recenter your position, press and hold the menu button for 1 second to pause the game quickly. Press the menu button. The pause menu contains useful information. Does it? Not seeing it. Fine, whatever. Over there. So,
What in God's name?
we've got this thing. We can poke. Play around with the physics. There we go. That's what you get for being in physics. And a cast, which is the word I was searching for and forgot. Look, a painting. That's nice. We can still push this. No, it's sort of stopped now. Look at him pondering. Ah, those were the days. But onwards. Let's regard the room. This is my kingdom. It's very tall. My actual building, house, flat, is, hang on, there. That's a low, I've got a low bit of the ceiling, but I'm touching the ceiling. So, but the actual ceiling is there you go, I'm touching the actual ceiling. So, you might be wondering about the hat. It just stops my hair from being really annoying and in my face. Let's be that guy, shall we? That button. Gotta press the middle button with my thumb. Oh, and if I try and poke my head out the door? No! We could just stay and watch this for hours. Ah, have you ever heard of those drugs? You should try that out, because... yeah, this is pretty trippy. Anyway, even though that looks like a terrifying place to be, I'm gonna try and get there. Hang on. Have you noticed that you can't really see it? If I put my hand, look, I get a skeleton. So that's pretty neat. Anyway, what if I try both? It's a bit weird because I can become detached. Anyway, clearly nothing there. So what about back there? Well, first thing I've got to do, just play this. There we go. A bit faster. It's the simple pleasures. I'm gonna go there. Not there. Hang on. I'm gonna go. I can't see because of lining. I'm gonna go roughly somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I can't open doors. That bounds. Doesn't seem to let me. I can knock these off. There is an umbrella if I wanted it. I would take it, but Mr. Wilson? I don't know if I'm called Wilson at all. He doesn't seem to want me to take it, so let's become that guy instead. Just regard existence in this general direction.
I'm a patient and I'm injured. I could use some help here.
Right. Let's become that guy instead. Hello. Try one more time. Oh boy. Hello. I'm John Fox, Lieutenant John West. I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm here to open up a can of whoop ass. Hopefully there's some... oh, hang on. Doesn't want me to do that. Let's wash my hands. Get a good old lather in. There we go. Can't really do that properly, can I? Close that, and I'm not sure I'm keen on these. So, gonna take it out. Doesn't seem... okay. Plug that right there. Whatever. Let's see. What does that look like? Yes. I'm clean shaven. Check me out. Also, jazz hands. Make sure I'm standing roughly where I'm supposed to be standing. And yes. Very nice. So, what have we got? We've got some Bars Laura cold and grip tablets. Oh, get me some of those babies. Oh, it doesn't want to open. Oh, whatever. In the bar for you. There's a toilet over there. And the light switch which I can't grab because there's a green screen in the way. But we've got some Galzaid or Gauzaid, I don't know how you pronounce that. Some toothpaste, I assume it's toothpaste. I'd love to be able to squeeze it and stuff come out, but... Oh. I found the bubble dimension. That's pretty neat. Is that what happens if you take too much of this stuff? Okay, what's this? This is... Shave Salve! Balance that on top of that, like that. And everyone's favourite? Dapper Dave! Right, well... To the toilet with you, Dapper Dave. Yes! And, I'm a little short, but you can see that key there. Right, so, first time I played this, I did a couple of things. One, I sort of reoriented, like, it kind of, you can sort of break his arm if you're in this position, it's a bit weird. And I got, but the first thing I did is I played here and I went, oh, it worked that time. Anyway.
Time to find some help.
Indeed. So yeah, what I did was I spent 10 minutes going, oh, I didn't go in there, I don't know what to do, but that just worked that time. So I don't know if that was a glitch or me being an idiot, but I decided I'd start recording again. Anyway, let's become that guy and regard existence over there. It's very nice. I mean, before we check that out, we're going to have to play with that globe one more time. Hang on. If I'm that guy, is that still spinning? It's still spinning! Yay! That amused the hell out of me. Don't push the green screen so much. Very cool, that's how that works. Oh, hang on. Oh, can I have the key back? Good coming, Andy.
Where the hell did everybody go?
Dunno, buddy. Also, this place is kind of tall. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm kind of short. But a little bit from column A, a little bit from column B. Oh look, what's that guy going to do? Found themselves one of these things. Also, yeah, it's what I think. Your bottles. What's this one? Dr. D. Ames? That's what I think of D. Ames. Ooh, look, a lighthouse on the sea. That's the recovery room. I can read that. It's October. I can't see that far. Alright, anyway, let's read this. What does it say?
Interesting.
Apparently that's interesting, so I better pay attention. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if I can face you guys, and I'm going to reset my position. There we go, lovely. So, is that reset? Why wouldn't this be forwards rather than this? Maybe I wasn't facing the right way. Hang on. Okay. I think I overcompensated, didn't I? Oh, God! Oh, it's better. What does this say, John? Patients in recovery ward. Number 945, date the 10th of the 26th, 49. Now, this is an American date. So, hang on. It's not. That's not American. Yeah, it's the 26th of October. That makes sense. 1947? I've got to assume it's 1947. Attention of Margaret. Please relay. I don't know what that says. Atta. Please relay the instructions on the following page to every patient in the recovery ward. Some are experiencing short-term memory loss and need help regaining basic body movement. See me if any concerns arise. Some dude. This is St. John of the Cross. That's really neat, but I can't repeat it, by the way. Tip. Look for highlights. Objects with highlights can be useful for progression. Tip. Explore wherever you can. There might be something important that you don't want to miss. Tip. Listen for audio cues. It might alert you to some helpful items or possibly danger. Tip. If you forget how to do things, check the pause screen. Tip. Trust no one. But I don't even trust that. Right, so we have to do this. That's pretty impressive. Yes! We're king of this! I think the clock's broken. Alright, let's fix the clock. Right, so again, I want the wall to be here, so could you be here? Cool. So
is anybody there? Hello?
Well, it didn't work. Probably best not to touch that. We can't touch them, unfortunately. We can check out over there. Let's check out there for next. So, we've got some more bottles to smash. Okay, we need this. Haha! Magic photo! I'm gonna look at the screen so you can see this. Let's see, this is as close as I can get it. That actually hurts my eyes, so I can't do that, but that's what it looks like. I wonder if I'm one of them. Can I keep this? I kept the key. Hang on. Just down there. Okay. We've got some industrial baby powder. Looks like it's kind of sport. Right, you win this round. Ha 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 ha! I win this. Right, that's him regarding existence. Apparently we haven't not done that yet. Close this. Oh. There's 6 of them. Close that. Let's check out over there, shall we? And face you guys. How long have I been doing these? I think 25 minutes is a good length for an episode. I have no idea how long this game is.
Nothing here.
Well, you're wrong about that. There's plenty of these Bateman drops. That was a pretty good shot, wasn't it? Hang on. Okay. Apparently I can totally go here. That's cool. Oop. Does not want me grabbing that. What's this? Dismember remedy. Could come in handy. I hope you don't want me to get that because I am not reaching that. Oh, I love how the newspaper opened up.
Do that.
Investigation into circus disaster deepens. Okay, I'll put that next to my face. So, oh god. Okay, I'm gonna have to read this, aren't I? So this is all the world news that's fit to print. Daily News Telegraph, late edition. What does that say? Partly cloudy, less humid today. Cloudy with warm tomorrow. I'm actually closing one eye so I can read this, because this close to my face it doesn't work. So, investigation into circus disaster deepens. Escaped bank robbed. Spotted robber. Hang on. Spotted internal. So, notorious bank robber Williams Slick Willie Sutton has been spotted in the streets of downtown Boston. Authorities warn he is a dangerous and talented conman that has ties to organized crime. He's been known to use a variety of disguises in his robberies, including postmen, police officers, and maintenance workers. It is unknown whether or not he's armed, but in the past, Sutton has used a pistol or Thompson machine gun, a Tommy gun, in his robberies. On February the 10th of this year, what's the date? We're in October now, aren't we? Yes. I mean, in this game, not real life. It's actually Bonfire Night. 2014 or something? I don't know what year it is. It's not something I keep up with. 17. Is it 2017? I think it's 2017. But in this, it's 1947, isn't it? October the 10th. No, October the 26th. But yes, on February the 10th of this year, Woody Sutton escaped from the prison with help from several accomplices. Let's stand back a bit. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? Several accomplices. Where was I? Accomplices. To make their escape, Sutton and the other prisoners dressed up as prisoner guards and used ladders to scale the fences. He was serving a 25 to 50-year sentence at Philadelphia County Prison for the robbery of the Cornex Exchange Bank. Sutton has broken out of prison multiple times. While he was committed for assault and robbery in 1931, he escaped from prison by using a smuggled gun to hold a prison guard hostage. Later he escaped. Continued on page 47. Right, I'm going to have to read all of this, aren't I? But before I do that, hang on, let's put this back down. Hang on. You go back down there. I'm just going to take a sip of drink, which I've placed off screen, like so. This works quite well. It's got a lid on and everything. Thank you for bearing with me. Okay. Put that back down. See, the gap down here is actually quite useful for grabbing things. Yeah. Some towels. Just towels. We'll finish the rest of the newspaper, shall we? So, we're going to have to read all of this, aren't we? That's the point. Okay, so officials have said they have new leads in the unsolved Birmingham... Sorry, it's Birmingham, isn't it? As in Birmingham, Alabama. Circus disaster investigation, and have taken the suspect into custody regarding the case. The suspect has been detained for questioning and is being held at the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. Further details have not yet been released to the public. Clues have been scarce, and little progress has been made in the case until now. The Birmingham circus disaster occurred on July the 23rd of the year in Birmingham, Alabama. Told you so. I only know because I watch wrestling, and that's one of the places they go. And claimed the lives... Sorry, it's Birmingham, isn't it? The lives of 37 circus workers and dozens of circus animals. Smoke from the fire has been spotted in the early morning by the locals. Fire engines, ambulances were dispatched. Okay, this is getting quite difficult to read, game. Do you really want me to read all this? I mean, and you guys might not. You might think it's tedious, but did the makers of the game want me to read all this? Oh, Christ, there's stuff on the back. Okay. I'm going to leave it. Okay. It could be relevant, I don't know. I think it's that and that that's relevant, but somebody's written this all, so I should probably go through the effort of reading it. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let you go, and the next episode will be episode 1.5, and I'll read the rest of the newspaper. And then episode 2, I'll continue onwards. And if you don't care about the rest of the newspaper, you can just skip episode 1.5. Does that make sense? Hope so. In that case, I've been John Fox on the channel John West. I've been having a Wilson's Heart adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.